I want to share my experience in mounting of an air filtration system for a small woodworking shop. I bought an AFS 1000B on Amazon. I want the system to be mounted to the ceiling of my garage. First, I replace the top bolts with included ear bolts. I also mounted the 4 included alternative supports. Now I attach the log screw eye I bought in Lowe's to the cylinder. The screws have to be mounted to the lugs behind the drywall and not to the drywall itself. Find the studs before drilling. I bought these mounting hooks in Lowe's too. The length can be adjusted by the nut rotation. Checking for the strength. Now the real fun part, with some help of my wife and the rope system. The system is now mounted, but it is shaky, and I am afraid that it may fall in case of an earthquake. The space above the unit seems to be wasted too. So I decided to make a storage compartment between the system and the ceiling. That's how it looks like. This whole scene was made of scrap wood and plywood remaining from the other projects. I cut some rubber to be used for padding. Now I disassemble it to reassemble in place. I put the rubber padding on the top. You see how shaky the unit is. And lower the unit to fit my box. And now I reassemble it. Once the assembly is done, I adjust the nuts on the hooks to lift the unit back into the position. Here the unexpected part comes. I couldn't reach the rear nuts. I finally decided to remove the back to adjust the nuts, but this is not shown in the video. The box is now tightly squeezed between the unit and the ceiling. Attaching it to this system is not really needed, but I do it anyway. The air system is now firmly mounted. I initially forgot to make clearance for the hook that holds the external filter, so I had to drill a hole afterwards. I like how it looks and how firmly it sits. The system is actually quieter than I thought it would be. For my small garage, I think I'll be using mostly the lowest speed. Hopefully with this system I can breathe much better while working with wood. And never forget about safety.